Hey everyone, my name is Nigel, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing an LED light that I recently got from Falconeyes. So the model number is kind of long, so I'll just put it right here. They did send this out to me for a review, but I'm not required to say anything nice about it. This is going to be an honest and unbiased review. So I'm going to unbox this thing, and then I'm going to set it up and do some various tests. All right, I'm going to bring you in just a little closer so you can see all the stuff that comes with this kit. All right, so right out of the box, it comes in this really nice carrying case, which I'm pretty stoked on. Let's open it up and see what comes inside. All right, looks like we got a few things here. So this is the first like legit LED light panel that I've ever actually worked with. So this is all kind of new to me. This looks like the power converter, but you can also put like V-lock battery on here. So it comes with that. This is gonna be the frame to actually hold the LED panel. So that's cool. So you got the frame here. I think this is gonna be what'll actually power the light from a wall outlet. It has like an XLR style adapter. And we got, let's see, some Velcro. Oh, it comes with a light stand adapter, so that's cool. And then here is the light itself. That's pretty much everything that comes in the kit. There's also extra room here to hold other stuff. Instruction manual, Falconeyes RX-18TD. This is the 18-inch version, I believe. So let's see what we got here. So this is the light panel. It's pretty cool, very light, and I'm pretty sure that the way that it works is like so. Basically like that, and we got a light panel. So I'm gonna spend some time figuring this out, hooking it up, and then I'll do some tests. All right, so I got the light set up. As you can see, it's kind of bright right now. This light panel actually does put out a lot of light, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit just so that it's a little easier to see. So yeah, this light fits nicely onto my light stand. It comes with the control box and the power adapter. With the control box, you can control the intensity of the light, and you can also control the temperature. This is a bicolor light. So I can change it from more of a tungsten light to a daylight balance. I'm gonna go from 4200 to about 5600 Kelvin. So this would be a daylight balance, and this is probably what I'm gonna use primarily. With bicolor lights, they're not as intense because there's, two different strips of light for, each color. So we have the daylight LEDs, and then there's separate ones for the tungsten LEDs. But anyways, initial impressions are I really like this. It provides a really nice soft light, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a setup of how I would probably use this light for my YouTube videos. So I'm going to move some things around, and I'll show you the way that I would use this light when doing a YouTube video. Okay, so I have been playing around and testing with this Falconeyes RX-18TD for about a couple of days now, and I gotta say I'm really impressed by how well this has been performing. I really like the bicolor option, so I can change between color temperatures, and I also really like the fact that this thing can get freaking bright. I don't think that I'm ever gonna need a light that's brighter than this one, at least for the work that I do. And it can also go really, really dim and soft, so I don't have as much of a need for like a softbox. But you can buy a softbox that Falconeyes actually makes. It's about $80, but it also comes with a grid, which is really nice. So yeah, this light definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I know that a lot of the stuff that you guys see me do is a lot of like run and gun type stuff, but I also do a lot of interview type stuff too. And that's where a light like this is gonna come in handy because it's super light and it's really easy to put in different areas. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And yeah, if I'm on a location where I don't have a power outlet, I can go ahead and invest in a V-mount style battery, and I can, you know, power it with a battery instead of a wall outlet, which I think is really cool. I definitely think that if you're getting into more serious productions where you're, you know, actually having to film interviews and stuff like that, a little light like this is probably not gonna be the best thing. You're gonna wanna get a bigger LED panel like this that you can, you know, diffuse and actually light your subject well. Little lights like these are great, but they're more for just very specific situations. These don't put out as much light or spread the light as much. So if you're gonna use something like this, you'd have to use like 2 of them with a diffuser, and these ones don't put out as much light. So it wouldn't be the best scenario. I would definitely say that if you're looking for a really good light, this Falconeyes is definitely one that you should look into. Now I know $300 to $400 is kind of a lot when you're thinking about a light, but really every filmmaker is going to tell you that having a really good light is really, really important. And your camera isn't like the biggest thing that you should think about. You should definitely think about the lens that you have on your camera, but most importantly, the light, because that's how you're going to be exposing your image. But even if you have the best camera, bad lighting is still gonna look bad, whereas you could have a cheaper camera and have some good lights and a good lens, and it's gonna look a lot better. So anyways, that was my review of the Falconeyes RX-18TD LED light panel. It's a flexible light panel. It's great. It runs off of a V-mount battery or the wall mount. It can go super bright, and it's bicolor. And it's actually pretty inexpensive for what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you would like to purchase it, I'll have the link to where you can in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be great if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. But until next time, I will see you all later. Bye.